জাগো তুমি জাগো, জাগো দুর্গা, জাগো দশ প্রহরণ ধারিণী, অভয়া শক্তি বল প্রদায়িনী তুমি জাগো, জাগো তুমি জাগো. Hi everyone, this is Neha, and this video is going to be a little different than what you have watched earlier on my channel. This video is going to be about Mahalaya, which is on the 17th of September this year. And since I'm a Bengali and Mahalaya is a very significant part of the Bengali culture, I thought of sharing some information on Mahalaya and how it is related to Durga Puja and the stories behind it all together. So if you have heard a lot about Durga Puja and Mahalaya and the craze behind it, but don't exactly know how Mahalaya is related to Durga Puja and what is the significance of Mahalaya, I hope by the end of this video you'll have a clearer picture and better idea about it. So keep watching, and this is kind of a new thing for me, so if you hear noises around or if I fumble a little bit, I hope you'll excuse me. So yeah, let's get started. So it is believed that on this day Ma Durga came to earth to destroy the demon Mahishasura, as only a woman was capable of killing the demon king Mahishasura. Shakti, or the female power, took the form of goddess Durga to kill him. The goddess was empowered by the gods with different weapons, and after a fierce battle she killed the demon, and hence she came to be known as Mahishasura Mardini, or the slayer of Mahishasura. Since then, it is believed that every year she starts her journey to earth on this day along with her family, including Ganesha, Kartikeya, Lakshmi and Saraswati, to bless us all with her divinely presence. This day also marks the victory of light over darkness, the good over evil. And the legend has been immortalized in the voice of late Birendra Krishna Bhadra, whose rendition of Mahishasura Mardini, a program, is still broadcasted by All India Radio every year on the day of Mahalaya, early in the morning around 4 a.m. And since 1930s, I think Mahishasura Mardini, this program, has been synonymous to Mahalaya, because every Bengali, wakes up to the tune and the chants of this program. This program basically includes the recitation of, scriptural verses from the Chandi Kavya and devotional songs, and it's a beautiful, beautiful rendition. And I think I'm feeling a little nostalgic, because it's been almost 5 years I'm staying away from my family, but I don't remember of a year that I have missed listening to this program. It's a schedule. We begin our day, like we wake up early in the morning at 4 a.m. every year to listen to this program, and once we finish listening to this program, we move on to our televisions for watching the same storyline, and experiencing the visual beauty of it. So yeah, it's that's how almost all the Bengalis start their day on the day of Mahalaya. A very big part of Mahalaya is also remembering the departed souls and paying homage to the ancestors, because there is a ritual performed on the day of Mahalaya called Tarpan by most of the Bengalis to pay homage to their ancestors, and remember the departed souls. And this day also marks the end of Pitri Paksha and the beginning of Devi Paksha. So from darkness to light. So now I'll tell you how exactly do we celebrate the day of Mahalaya, and what are the few common things that almost every Bengali is fond of doing on the day of Mahalaya. Although Mahalaya is celebrated very differently by different age groups, but I think there are two things in common which are followed by almost every age group. The first being waking up early in the morning at 4 and listening to the broadcast, sitting with your family together. And the second one is having good food. Having good food and having a lot of it, because Bengalis are big foodies, and we are very specific about having few particular delicacies on the menu. Few particular items are just must on the day of Mahalaya, and it should be there on the menu. So yeah, that's about it. And if we talk about the schedule, then after watching the program on the television while having breakfast with your family, we the elderly people who perform the ritual tarpan, they move on to the ghats for performing the ritual, and you can see people performing tarpan all day long on the ghats. And on the other hand, the youngsters are more fond of roaming around with friends, especially in Kumartuli, Kolkata. You'll see a lot of youngsters roaming around and clicking pictures and recording videos of the idols being made. And another very significant thing about Mahalaya is on the break of the dawn. On the break of dawn, on the day of Mahalaya, the eyes of the idols are painted by the craft persons. So it's a beautiful thing to experience. And the youngsters do record and experience the beauty of it in Kumartuli. And then probably they move on for shopping and being more prepared for welcoming Ma, and having the best time of the year and making the best out of Durga Puja. So we go for shopping, and we just spend the evening well and start gearing up for Shaptami, and focus on preparing ourselves to look our best, feel our best, and have the best time of the year. So yeah, that's how we celebrate Mahalaya, with a lot of colors, with a lot of food, and with a lot of adrenaline rush for Ma to be there, for her divinely presence to be felt, and just enjoying the 4-5 days of it, because the celebration usually starts from Panchami only, but the puja is done from Shaptami to Dashami. Alright, so this was an overview of what Mahalaya is all about and how we celebrate it. Although I might have missed few things, but this was kind of a brief. And usually the puja begins on the 7th day after Mahalaya, but this year the tithis are quite different, and hence the wait is gonna be longer. The puja is gonna begin almost after 35 days of Mahalaya. But regardless, we are waiting eagerly for Ma to bless us with her divinely presence and show us light in these difficult times. It's a beautiful festival, and we celebrate it unitedly, and irrespective of all the diversities we have, we come together in this festival to celebrate it. And that's why we call it Shorbo Jonin Durgotsav. I really hope and pray that this year also Ma brings us with abundance of all the right things in life and in the upcoming years, and most importantly blesses us with peace, sanity, strength, and harmony in this difficult time. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Sending all the love and light to you all.